Alright guys, right, so I just want to give a quick thank you to one person in particular, Mrs. Cabbutt, or Joey. Cabbutt is basically an amazing artist that on Twitter is Cabbutt as well. They made these absolutely beautiful emotes for my server that we can use. There's no limit on them, so do whatever you want with them. Thank you so much for doing that, and I'll see you guys in the rest of the video. Huge thank to Cabbutt, go follow them on Twitter. So you want to be an influencer? Bad choice, but an equally bad idea. Welcome to my channel, my name's Labb, and over the 6 years I've been on this platform, I've learned a thing or two about how to find success and grow a YouTube channel and on our social medias. I'll set this up over 2 different videos. The first one will address and help anyone choosing where to create and what style of content you wish to create, and in the second video I'll be taking a more hands-on approach and giving my fellow content creators a helpful hand. So let's begin. Well, when choosing a platform it can be quite difficult, especially when you look at places like Twitch, Instagram, Twitter,
this bitch.
TikTok, or YouTube.
Good morning, Glenn. You tell us something your mum doesn't know. Yeah.
So I'll split these up into their own categories. Let's begin. Twitch. Now, generally Twitch, in my notes I wrote, Twitch is bad because Drakenman and Glitch stream on Twitch and they are gay. Not that, but generally is the hardest to grow on. Purely because it's purely reliant on streams. I know VODs do exist, but people don't directly go over to Twitch to watch VODs. They go and see streamers. And when you begin on Twitch, it seems to be more of a screaming into the void type of deal. No one's there to watch you unless you have an audience from somewhere else to come along. It can be quite difficult to actually fish that audience in. So you see most people like Critical, he's a huge streamer. Most Call Me Carson, a huge streamer once again, but they all have huge channels on YouTube. On Instagram and Twitter, it is relatively easy to become an influencer because of the fact that of the hashtag actually existing. The hashtag basically just plops whatever you tweeted or whatever you put up on Instagram right into whatever you wanted to. So for Fursuit Friday, bang, your thing's there. There's no algorithm to fish out which one is the best or which one is the most likely to come up with when you search that. But the only difference between this is fursuits are key. So if you post a picture of your face saying Fursuit Friday, yeah, you're not going to get anywhere, bro, I'm not even going to lie. So I decided to go on Instagram and ask, I'm not going to say a friend, a person I follow by the name of Muzzfuzz. And it's real Muzzfuzz hours, you know, the things. So I asked them basically, and I asked them multiple other ones, multiple other people about this. So I asked Muzzfuzz.ig, the link will be down below. I asked them simply, was it easy for you to grow on this platform? And they replied, Instagram was by far the easiest platform to grow on. And I'm not entirely sure why. If I had to be, well, it could be, I do think I get a lot of exposure initially from Instagram's hashtag feature. Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, etc. don't quite work the same. Therefore, it has been harder for me to build an audience there, though not impossible. True, she'll start up her own YouTube channel. You should go check it out and keep real Muzzfuzz hours going. But yeah, Instagram is quite easy because of the fact the use of the hashtag. There's no algorithm to find out if your image is better than another person's image. Another amazing one is TikTok. Now, I literally have no clue how to grow on TikTok, but I'm pretty sure it's unbelievably easy due to the attraction of fursuits they have with comedy. When you mix fursuits with comedy, you tend to have a good thing, but when you do it with general or stuff, I don't know if it actually works so well. So I had to go and ask my friend Liyo. Now, Liyo was known for his Twitter memes. Before being banned on TikTok, he did actually upload there, so I went over and asked him a singular question. Was it easy to grow on TikTok? His first thing was, bro Lamau, I don't think TikTok and I never really have. He then explained, he gained about 2k followers on TikTok, gained about 2k followers in 2 weeks, but it was relatively easy to grow on there, as long as you actually produce quality content. Now, Liyo's stuff is heavily edited, But general old Vine style stuff, I'm pretty sure, goes extremely well on TikTok. YouTube is quite a fun platform to try and attempt growth on, and a lot of people try and a lot of people fail. I'm going to tell you just some stuff with me. What I love to do with my content is something called hyper editing. I tend to do cutaways when I'm doing commentary, so it's not just, hey guys, it's me, Labb, Ratt. I try to do cutaway gags where if I say something about someone, I will then show a meme that I edited in, say like me, like hitting someone with a chair, or some shit like that, something funny. Make sure that your content is high quality. Like, it's okay to use art, gameplay, your own face if you have a decent enough camera. High quality stuff is good, and you have to make sure that you have good thumbnails. Thumbnails are like very what people see before they click on your video, as well as a good title. Now, I've been called out multiple times in different for YouTuber chats for being too clickbaity, but there's a difference between two things called effective clickbait and misleading clickbait. What I do is called effective clickbait. I may clickbait something, but I may clickbait something that may seem a bit misleading, but it's what I speak about in the video. As long as I actually speak about the topic in the video, it does work. I'm not saying how to get triple money in GTA 5 and then I'm going out and being like, hey, furries are kind of, cool. Like, that's misleading clickbait, because you are simply using the title to get higher view ranking among the GTA community and not among the furry community. Some marketing tactic that I use, and is actually quite useful for you, is Reddit. Reddit is an amazing tactic, and there's multiple. There's like YouTubers, small YouTubers, video gaming YouTubers, furtubers, and then there's r/furry itself. But be wary of r/furry for commentators. If you upload something that's like calling out someone, it will get removed because they do not want drama on their thing, which is very good. Discord servers is also absolutely amazing. Now, I'm not condoning you going and spamming your videos into general chats or like image chats. Look for a channel that specifically says self-promotion or your YouTube videos, and then you can post it in there. Make sure not to spam though. Spam is just, no one needs that. And Furry Amino now has something that when you're posting, you can flare your post as a YouTube thing, so that's pretty good. If you actually sit down as well and plan videos out about what you're going to say, like with this video, I literally have a script or notes open in front of me to know what I'm going to say, but I can build up my own thing on it. Honestly, I'm very happy with myself. I've grown to nearly 600 subs in 6 months, especially for the furry aspect of that. That's absolutely amazing. Just try your best and realize that success may come overnight, but don't expect it to come overnight. Now, I'm going to move into what content, and I'm going to go into each kind of content in general. So, commentary.
And who's that? Oh, it's Mr. MVP, Sim! And who's that? Oh, it's Mr. MVP, Sim!
We have two different types. Serious commentary and light-hearted or satirical commentary. Serious commentary is generally exposing videos. You don't really need many jokes. You can sit there for 2 hours and just drone on about how this person called you a fucking asshole, and then that they're a fucking asshole, and you attempt to change their minds. But something you might want to do is, seems that every furry commentator or serious furry commentator likes to establish their political opinion. But yeah, just be wary that political commentary, especially as a furry, can also be the beginning of your career and a downfall. Now, expect drama as well. So as you speak on certain topics, especially if you do a kind of controversial way of speaking on it, you will eventually get drama to your door. And now on to satirical or light-hearted commentary. You must have humour. Humour in general can be taken from anything. I do it with my memes, I do it when I speak. Light-hearted jokes not aimed at the person you're speaking about or what topic you're speaking about, and having a genuine personality can help you go a long time. Serious commentary is just you're dead inside, but light-hearted satirical commentary is a lot like the content that Glitch makes. Gaming. Okay, there's two types of things you can do. You can put a twist on things, which is what I like to do. You can put a twist on gaming, so I've done that multiple times with two videos I've made, or I think how many gaming videos have I made? I haven't checked. With the Two Furries Rob a Bank with Chewy's Cuz, me and him it was just me and him playing GTA and Robert doing one of the heists. Then another one was when I played the No Players Online horror game. I added Boyo into the game as a kind of antagonist, even though it was just a joke. I found a bad dragon in a mental asylum, where I just kind of made a furry thing out of playing Outlast. I believe it was for Halloween. I played that. Another type is fursuit gaming. Fursuit gaming is basically the stuff that Corey Coyote does. You have the webcam sitting on top of somewhere, you're in your fursuit and you play GTA with your friends. It's quite easy, but you really need to kind of grind, because gaming is quite a saturated market and it's hard to break into that market. I even had to go and ask Mr. Corey Coyote for some help, and he gave me this one word stinger. One word abs. I said, "Yo Corey, sorry to wake you," because I texted this like 4 a.m. "Sorry to wake you, but I'm working on a video on how to become an influencer, yada yada yada. Was it hard to grow as a furry-based gaming channel on YouTube?" Yeah, and he just says, "Yes, the hardest part is the beginning."
Cheers, Jeff.
Thanks, Corey. No, I'm kidding, but yeah, the hardest part truly is in the beginning, especially when you're trying to break into an oversaturated market. If you don't know what oversaturated means, I mean, there's too many people doing that thing. So say makeup. There's so many enormous makeup channels that people would rather watch compared to the channel that you are creating. That's where your general personality comes in, and you need to be like different to everyone else. Alternatives to camera when it comes to gaming to YouTube is like Laughing. Laughing makes VR content, and yeah, he generally just makes his videos through there. That's a very alternate type of commentary. Is he uses his VR chat character, and he like sits up a camera and speaks in there instead of actually speaking in real life, which I think is pretty good.
This is the quarantine zone. This is the CDC built this bathroom especially for me.
General furry content. General furry content is basically, you have a fursuit. You definitely need a different personality. It's basically, the same thing of furry Q&A, fursuit unboxing, my furry crushes, all the same content every other furry YouTuber makes. But you need to have a massively differing person. There's also the displeasure of this content. A lot of YouTubers like Caffeine Fox, I've wanted to speak about this in my own video, but it's too short of a video to speak about. But Caffeine Fox and Majira have recently spoken about how they hate or dislike the content that they have been creating due to the fact of how repetitive and it can make you feel so locked into a thing. Whereas when you create your own kind of personality surrounding your videos, is much easier. Thank you guys for watching part 1 of this video. I'll be making part 2 next week or whenever I can, because this fucking quarantine is still up. I still have schoolwork to do through online, which is annoying. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.